No, that's right. Frisco was last seen in Quebec, Canada. Yeah, it seems his contact was someone by the name of LeBlanc. Yeah, LeBlanc could be a code name. Look, do me a favor. Survey your contacts up there, see what you can find. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, buddy, I'll appreciate it. How's the weather up there? Good. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks. Hello, Princess.
I was up most of the night thinking about Frisco and what you dug up from the WSB files.
Well, don't you have a greeting for me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sean, you said that Frisco is in
Sweetheart,
Canada.
wait a minute.
So I'm going to Quebec, and that's that. I won't listen anymore, so stop trying to talk me out of it. I'm going to Quebec.
Okay.
Okay? You're not going to try to talk me out of it?
No, of course not. I just hope that you realize that the province of Quebec, Canada covers more than 594,000 square miles, that's all.
No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, if you want to go to a place that you've never been to before, that also has a population of over 6 million people, most of whom speak French, and search every inch of 594,000 square miles, you go ahead, honey. You go to Canada, and you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to find someone who saw Frisco.
You make my wanting to go there sound so dumb.
I am not trying to make you feel dumb, because you're not. You're very smart. You're just bullheaded, because you don't want to give up on the man you love.
Well, I guess your way is best.
Just be patient, huh? Let me use my contacts up there, all right?
All right.
Good. Now, we better get over to the office to relieve Anna, and I told her we would be there by noon, and it's already after that, so I better call her.
Aha, another plea for help to the world-famous sleuths.
Hello, Devane Donnelly here.
Oh, that's easy for you to say.
Sean, where are you?
I'm still at the penthouse, but Felicia and I are on our way in.
Okay. Robert's here. We've been talking about Cheryl. Have you heard anything?
No, I'm afraid I've heard nothing. We'll talk when I get there, okay? Bye-bye. Now, remember, we tell everyone that Frisco was last seen only on this continent, okay?
Right.
And no mention of our little adventure at the WSB.
It was very exciting, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like old times.
You like all that heart-pounding excitement, don't you?
Yeah, I probably will, too, for the rest of my life. Let's go. Come on, cheer up.
Oh, I'm so glad you came. Come on in and have a cup of coffee. Thank you. I'd love one if it's not too much trouble. No.
Right, just sit right down there and I'll pour us some coffee.
Thank you. I am sorry to barge in like this. I hope I'm not interrupting you today or anything.
Don't even say another word about it. Just gives us a chance to... Oh, do you want sugar and cream?
Black. Black's fine.
Okay, good. My kind of lady. Well, like I was saying, it gives us a chance to get to know each other. I mean, you being the producer of Colton's show and all.
You know, actually, Charlene, that was the reason I wanted to talk to you. I mean, I was not at the studio the other day for the show, it's taping, but I understand they had a few little problems. Well, you know, the kid started acting toward Colton like he was a rock star, so. But he got him calmed down. Yeah, well, you know, you being his mother and everything, I thought maybe you might could give me a little insight into why in the world Colton is giving up his show.
Well, I think you better ask Colton about that.
Then can't you help me?
Well, I would if I could, but Colton's kind of a mystery to me, too, now.
Yeah, but who knows him better than his mother, right?
Well, I knew him when he was growing up.
Huh. What was he like then?
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but, well, you'll have to excuse my French, but he was a hellraiser.
No. He was? I can't believe that.
He was. Oh. I mean, when he was a boy, he was a handful, and then he grew up, and oh, law, then he found girls.
Don't they all?
No, not like Colton did, I'm telling you. I mean, he went through girls like a chain smoker goes through 3 packs of cigarettes a day.
You mean he was a Romeo?
He was a womanizer, is what he was. Yeah. Yes.
Don Juan.
Yes, and then he got into the Marines, and then he changed.
In what way?
Well, in every way. In every way possible. I started noticing it in his letters that he had sent me from overseas.
Well, how could you tell from that?
Well, it was right there in front of me in black and white in his own handwriting. I mean, he wrote to me that he was starting to care about people, and he was actually concerned about other people. I mean, this is from a boy who'd only been concerned about himself his whole life.
So you think that he got this ability to communicate with other people while he was in the Marines?
Oh, no. He always had a gift of gab, but he'd use it, soft soap you and kind of warm up to you to get what he wanted.
He was a self-centered charmer then.
Oh, yeah, that he was.
Well, he sounds like an awful handful for you when you were...
He was a handful, believe me.
Well, Charlene, what changed him?
I don't know. And he doesn't want to talk about his Marine days either.
Oh, come on. Surely you have some idea.
No, I don't. One day he just showed up here in his uniform, and he was a man. He wasn't a boy anymore. He was a man who really cared about people. He wanted to help people more than anything in the world. He wasn't the boy that I sent off.
So you tell me he's not like a skirt chaser anymore?
No, he doesn't use people anymore, including women.
Well, there is one that...
Oh, I know what you mean. It's Felicia.
Yeah.
Well, in the old days, I would have been worried about that. I'd have been worried that Colton might have taken advantage of her, and she's a sweet girl, too, but not now. I don't think he would.
No, I don't think he would either. I mean, he's a very decent guy, but you gotta admit he's got feelings for the girl.
But he'd never lay a hand on her.
No, I'm not suggesting that he would. Don't get me wrong. I just think maybe they've had just a little misunderstanding, and I think they've hurt each other by it.
I think you're right.
Charlene, I want the man back on his show. It's not the money, believe me, it's not the money. It's just that he makes everybody feel so much better when he's on the air, And it makes me proud to have him at my station, and he's every positive and uplifting, and he's understanding to people. Charlene, honey, he's such a wonderful person. You have a great son.
I know that.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry.
Oh, it's the Super Sloth, fresh from the WSB.
Where's Felicia?
Oh, I dropped her off to the hospital. She wanted to talk to Tony for a while.
So what'd you find out?
Not much.
Well, that's better than nothing.
The only thing that Kinley could tell us was that Frisco was last seen on this continent, that's all.
So he's still alive.
Doesn't give you much to go on, does it?
No, not much at all. But I did promise Felicia I'd still use my contacts. Hopefully that's going to stop her from doing something foolish.
Good. Sounds to me like a fat dead end.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
See you later, buddy. So, partner, what's been happening since I've been gone, huh?
I dropped the Fran Woods case.
Why?
Well, I just wasn't coming up with anything, and I didn't want to keep taking her money.
Just how and when did you tell Mrs. Woods that?
I told her earlier on today.
What she said?
Is anybody here?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, please, come in.
Can we help you?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm Charlene Simpson. I'm Lucy Jones's aunt.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
I'm looking for Felicia Jones.
Well, I'm afraid she's not here right now. I dropped her over at the hospital. She wanted to talk to Tony for a while.
Oh. Oh, I see. Is there anything we can help you with?
Oh, no, I just had a message for her, that's all. For Felicia.
From Lucy?
If you happen to hear from her, would you have her call the Joneses' house?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. I'll see myself out. That's all right.
What was all that about?
I don't know.